Okay, today we're going to conquer Baby Lion's Back. Now, what you need to know is I've been down this obstacle 5-10 times in my life. And never did I think of checking the depth of the water before dipping my nose of my brand new vehicle in. Also, at this point I was sliding, so there's no way I was going to be able to go backwards. Watch the tailpipe. Wow, that's the deepest water I've ever been in a car. I'm taking some risks on this trip, but it's fun. That's Baby Lion's Back. Here's a guy that I met on the trail. He had a bunch of buddies with him, and they all noped out of this obstacle. But it's always good to have one of those friends who's willing to just risk, $20,000 worth of equipment for a little bit of bragging rights. This kid's screaming, her feet are soaked, the whole thing filled up with water, but it's pretty badass. Alright, so I just went down that big hill on Baby Lion's Back and into the water. I'm a little nervous about the water. I do not want to make my daily driver have swamped, carpets and stuff like that. If I had my Jeep, I'd be fine with it. I'm not down with killing the Lexus just yet. But the bad news is that means I have to go up this crazy steep hill. So let's see what happens on this. Alright, so normally I don't show you guys what it looks like to film one of these videos. But, it's hard to get scale when you're on something like this. And what I wanted to show you is the fact that there was one way for me to get up this rock, this mountain, by myself, and it involved using hands and leaning into this one crack up the rock. I mean, you're talking about 5-6 story building height right here, and there's only one way down, and it's about the width of your vehicle. And while that slope doesn't look too crazy, there were many times on the way down that I was locking up the brakes and just sliding, since it was such an odd, muddy, wet day. If you haven't had a chance to check out my other videos, please do. I'm going to make some more, but this will be the end of my Moab trip, this first Moab trip. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, tell me what I can do better, and I really appreciate you watching. Thanks.